340 Clifford Avenue in Rochester, New York, yo. We about to do another market analysis. All right, I definitely am going to want y'all opinion and let me know what y'all think about this property. I have no, like, interest or dog in the race with this property. So I'm doing literally an unbiased opinion of it and no disrespect to anybody. But I am asking for my crowd to help me, react to this. All right, so pulling up, you got the peach color with the darker peach base on it. All right, the roof, as we look, it kind of might need some work up there. Not sure if it need to tear off because it might be cedar or if it might have more than two. If it have more than one layer already, then you definitely gonna need to tear off. They got some plywood up here. It's boarded up. I'm not sure if it's not a window up there or what, but let's go back to the main listing. The price decreased from it decreased $10,000 from $89,000 to $79,009. They basically saying the monthly cost like a mortgage would be $700. It's been on the market for 193 days, so you see, figure about 6 months or so, right? Yeah, so 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. I'm gonna assume that it's 2 bedrooms each unit and 1 bath each unit. Damn near 1,800 square feet. It was built in 1912. All right, let's go through some pictures and see. It's in a 14621 neighborhood. I'm gonna assume this is the front unit, this is the back unit. Driveway not so bad in terms of length. Let's go through some pictures. Basically another picture of the front. We know it don't got central air because you got the air conditioning unit right here. All right, so kitchen, pretty modern floor. Cabinets not too outdated. You got some decor on the wall. The ceiling, it looks like it was a leak maybe and they passed it up, so I'm assuming the bathroom is above it. They passed the leak up. What they could have did while that mud was fresh still was texturize it. They could have used like a mop or a broom and just literally while it was still wet, just hit it. All right. Stove looked pretty normal. Fridge looked normal. Not your worst kitchen. Bathroom, not your worst bathroom. You got door kind of dirty. The floor kind of coming up or something. I don't know. You got a nice shower surround. Don't look too bad. I'm not sure if this is tile or what that is, but yeah, this looks like it just need a nice deep cleaning. The person is pretty, they're pretty kind of organized. Could tell they got a kid. You got the kid potty here. Need a cover for this light. Very nice window. That's a glass block window. That nice right there. That adds some value. Got a lot of potential in here. Bedroom not bad at all. Just could be cleaned up, as we can see. But I'm more so giving y'all the landlord's perspective. All right, meaning like from a renovation standpoint. I think this might be the other kitchen. I'm gonna assume. Not bad. Still got some newer cabinets, newer flooring. Stove kind of old, but it's not on the landlord. That's a nice shower surround. This bathroom is pretty nice as well. They got a dog room, I guess. Yeah, the shit you see with these houses be crazy. They got a dog room, I guess. They got one of the little joints sitting in there. Pretty big dogs. They look like they're well taken care of. I don't allow pets personally. It's a dub for that. I guess I saw the pictures they got. I would have loved to see the mechanicals like the basement, the furnace, the hot water tank. But it does say it's gas, forced air, and it's hot water. Brand new C of O in progress and will be provided at closing. Both units are tenant occupied. Please allow 48 hours notice for all requests. Monthly rent total $17.90. So I ain't gonna lie. A New York City investor that somebody ain't looking to make too much paper off their paper, you buy this for $80,000. You might even offer them like 62, 65. Like, yo, what y'all want to do, man? Get 65, 65 for that. That'll drop the mortgage. You be at about 650, right? And maybe even 600. Let's say 600. The property is netting. The property is grossing. What they say, 1790. Yeah, so Shit, you probably be making $1,000 a month off this investment. She figured 60 months, which is 5 years, you make all your paper back. So this is not a bad investment property for sure. The school district, as you can see, these are not like the best schools. They 2 out of 10. Rochester Prep is a 5 out of 10. Middle school, that's closed. I hate when they keep putting that. Rogers Middle School, I never heard of that, but they give them a 7 out of 10. This school's a 3 out of 10. Eugenia Maria de Hostos, they're giving that a 3 out of 10. So I give 56% rating for getting around the neighborhood walking, 31% for using a bike, 94%, which is the highest I've seen so far, world-class public transportation. The property sell history, this was bought for $20,000 back in 2015. They sold it a year later. Oh, no. They sold it months later for $43,000. Wow. A month later. Less than a month later for $43,000. All right, now this is not hell. Nah, ain't no way. $400,000 7 years later. I'm telling y'all that's completely false. This must have been like a package deal where the purchaser bought like multiple properties at once, and that's why that is there. But $400,000 is crazy. No, hell no. The tax history. The tax assessment was $20,000 back in 2022, as well as 2023. It went up to $52,900 in 2024. So this property has increased in value. I definitely think it is funny though that they got this almost on $400,000. I want to know what y'all think personally about this crib. Now, what I would probably do is, let's say I'm a millionaire and I got millions. I'm sure there's many different ways to make this money flip, but if I could spend $65,000 on this and profit $1,000 a month, and I could do that 10 times, $650,000 for this exact, let's say I can get this exact property 10 times, $650,000 and profit a band a month. No, actually, that's if I'm making this a mortgage. Yeah, that's if I got a mortgage. You could get a mortgage on this and still profit a band a month. That's not even paying. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was calculating for if I got a mortgage on it. But I mixed the two on if I paid cash for it. So I would probably just get the mortgage and make that $1,000 a month freely, because you only got to put probably like $10,000 down on 10 properties. That's $100,000. You making $10,000 a month off 10 properties. That's amazing. And you still got that $900,000, but that's you gonna make your whole $100,000 that you put down for the down payment for all 10 of them houses back in 10 months. So I think that's actually a great investment. All right. Now I would not do like an owner occupied deal with this. I'm all set on that. I wouldn't want to live here personally, but it's already rented out, so you ain't got to do too much math. All right. One of the things I wanted to point out is the C of O in progress and will be provided at closing. That could delay closing because it could be a multitude of things on why you're not able to get the C of O, which in turn your money tied up now in escrow. So it's a bunch of different variables and factors to factor in when looking at these properties. I personally like this as an investment property. A 9 out of 10 I would give it for investment property. Owner occupied, maybe a 5 personally. All right. As a flip, not much equity because you're not going to get $150 for this. You're going to have to put a couple dollars into it. So I don't like this as a flip either. Maybe like a 4 out of 10 on the flip. I wouldn't 3-4 out of 10. I wouldn't even get this too much on the flip. But this is the ideal investment property. All right. So yeah, if you looking for a crib and you got a couple dollars and some good credit and you just trying to make an extra $1,000 a month, I would go for this.